You've seen Gaming with Smayan on your feed, free items, Robux methods, hundreds of thousands of comments. But here's what nobody tells you. His growth wasn't accidental, and it definitely wasn't easy. This video isn't about tearing someone down. It's about exposing the journey that built everything. Everyone sees the views now. Everyone sees the comments, the numbers, and the success. But almost nobody talks about how Gaming with Smayan actually began. Before the growth, before the recognition, he was different from the others, and different people always get doubted. When GWS started, he wasn't the loudest creator in the room, and he definitely wasn't copying trends just to fit in. While most Roblox creators were chasing the same gameplay formats, he was experimenting quietly, trying to figure out what actually helped people. His very first video says a lot about that mindset. It wasn't flashy gameplay or fake hype. It was about how to get free Robux, but not in a scammy or clickbait way. He showed real working methods, like using Microsoft rewards and creating games inside Roblox. From the very beginning, the goal wasn't to mislead or promise shortcuts. It was to explain systems, to show effort-based methods, and to give viewers something real. That choice alone already separated him from most creators in the space. But being different doesn't get rewarded instantly. In fact, usually does the opposite. People doubted. Some said free Robux content never lasts. Some said Roblox was already too saturated. Others thought his ideas were too slow, too simple, or not exciting enough to ever work. And for a long time, the numbers seemed to agree with. Growth was slow. Videos were posted consistently, but many of them barely moved. Ideas were tested, formats were changed, and progress felt invisible. There were uploads that got ignored, efforts that didn't pay off, and moments where quitting would have been the easy option. Still, he kept going, quietly, consistently. Slowly, he started growing. Not overnight, and not explosively, but steadily. Each video became a little better than the last. Thumbnails improved, explanations became clearer, ideas became sharper. Most importantly, he began to understand his audience deeply. Instead of chasing views, he focused on trust. Instead of hype, he focused on value. He talked about free items, Roblox updates, real methods, and practical help. Viewers didn't just watch, they learned, and that changed everything. At some point, viewers stopped treating the channel like just another Roblox page. They started seeing it as reliable. Comments increased, engagement went up. People began sharing his videos because they were actually useful. That's when the algorithm noticed, and that's when the growth started becoming consistent instead of random. This wasn't luck, it was momentum built on patience. Then came one of the smartest moves of his journey, Roblox Shorts. Short-form content wasn't just a trend for him, it was a tool. Fast hooks, simple storytelling, and instant clarity. No wasted seconds, no confusion, just value delivered quickly. People called it luck when the numbers went up, but luck doesn't repeat itself again and again across multiple videos. Strategy does. Shorts allowed his ideas to reach faster, wider, and deeper than long videos ever could. Eventually, one video crossed a line and exploded. Over 100,000 comments flooded in. Suddenly, everyone noticed Gaming with Smayan. To outsiders, it looked like an overnight success. But what they didn't see were the months of trial and error, the failed uploads, the slow growth, and the preparation that made that moment possible. Viral moments don't come out of nowhere. They arrive when someone is ready for them. As the channel grew, so did the responsibility. Gaming with Smayan didn't just take from the audience, he gave back. Donating Robux, helping subscribers, listening to feedback, and building trust. What started as a channel slowly became a community. People didn't just watch anymore. They stayed, they commented, they believed. But growth isn't comfortable. Pressure increases, expectations rise. Every mistake feels heavier than before. Burnout becomes real. Doubt doesn't disappear just because the views go up. Even Gaming with Smayan faced moments where the weight of consistency, expectations, and responsibility hit hard. But quitting was never the plan. Adaptation was. In the end, Gaming with Smayan didn't succeed because of shortcuts, clickbait, or luck. He succeeded because he started with real value, stayed different when it was uncomfortable, accepted doubt without letting it stop him, and trusted his ideas when growth was slow. He didn't chase trends, he built credibility. And that's why his journey matters. So when you see Gaming with Smayan today, don't just see the views, see the first video, see the real methods, see the doubt, the patience, and the consistency, because that's how this journey was actually built.